Imagine a world where the ocean is not just a body of water, but a sentient, ancient force that demands tribute in blood and soul. You are drawn into a coastal town shrouded in mist and mystery, where the line between the living and the dead is as thin as the tide. But when you cross paths with a series of enigmatic supernatural beings, ghosts, sirens, and sea-dwelling monsters, you realize that your heart is no longer your own. Welcome to Dark Water, the complete series, the definitive, spine-tingling, and deeply romantic box set by Xanthe Walter. If you love paranormal thriller tropes, romance, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of falling for creatures who view you as both prey and partner, this audiobook marathon will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in supernatural suspense, blending the visceral chill of the deep with the profound heat of forbidden love. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's arrival in the sleepy coastal town, only to find themselves entangled in a web of deceit that spans centuries. The atmosphere is thick with the salt spray of the sea, the hum of ancient magic, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every shadow could hide a predator waiting to strike. Walter excels at capturing the psychological pull of the mate bond, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the series' massive appeal is its spectacular monster romance trope and the brilliant enemies to lovers dynamic. This isn't just about solving a mystery, it's about navigating relationships built on power imbalances, ancient instincts, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the authority of these supernatural beings, forge tentative trusts amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant rivals with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the spectral heroes and the breathless tension of the human lover, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of Dark Water lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a detective, they are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bonds formed across the 4 books, relationships built on shared trauma, and a mutual desire to burn the world down together. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax across the series, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. Major threats reveal themselves, targeting both the investigators and their supernatural partners, forcing them into desperate, high-stakes confrontations. The finales are breathtaking displays of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assaults, they embrace their destinies, delivering deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoffs that cement their bonds forever. Dark Water, the complete series, is a triumph of the paranormal romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Xanthe Walter has crafted a saga that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by monsters, or rather, loving the men who help you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is